Hello, I'm Philippe Bouchard. I'm the president of the European Society of Endocrinology, and I would like formally to invite you to our 16th European Congress of Endocrinology that will be held in Wrocław, Poland, a wonderful city. The development of hormonology is enormous and goes far beyond the classical endocrinology that we learned when we were at medical school, including neurosciences, cancer treatment, metabolism, of course. The field is growing tremendously, and all the scientific areas and medical specialties need more information about hormones.
If you're an endocrinologist, you need to be learning every day. No matter whether you're a clinician or you're a basic scientist or translational scientist, you need to be informed of the latest news, and you need to be networking with other people.
It's a tradition of the European Society of Endocrinology to go around through Europe, and the Congress has never been in Poland so far.
And I'm very pleased that this location has been chosen because the Polish Society is very active. It is for European endocrinologists, but the speakers will come from all over the world.
We both are from Melbourne, Australia.
And have you come all the way for the conference?
Yes, we have. We find it quite pleasurable to come and actually speak, hear the speakers that put out the data that we actually use to guide clinical practice.
Endocrinologists have to train and have to have the cutting-edge knowledge. And if you go to such a congress, you get information from experts around the world. Secondly, for those who are interested in research, it's the best opportunity to meet your colleagues who are working in the same field, exchange ideas, start collaborations, or continue collaborations. And thirdly, it's the best place to meet again colleagues and friends.
I really think that every specialist needs up-to-date information about how to best manage your patients. And international meetings, especially as good as this one, is an absolutely necessary part of your education.
We're supposed to talk a little bit about the metabolic effects on diabetes and cardiovascular disease in the SOT study.
Our main priority is to organize very high quality meetings. So we have a huge portfolio of activities.
From the andrology to the bone disease to adrenal, pituitary,
Diabetes, metabolic diseases, aging, decline in cognition.
Basic science, clinical science, translational science, with a lot of attention in young investigators, in young clinical endocrinologists and nurses.
Well, it's a very excellent place to get a kind of update. And in our clinic, we decided also to bring our nurses for the first time to a big international conference so that they can see what's going on in the field and also get pure practical update.
The first symposium for nurses was organized in Florence last year, and actually it was packed, including by physicians that were very interested in those information given to nurses. So this is a new development, and I think it's very important.
I'm a young endocrinologist, so for me it's very important to be here.
A lot of new things I've learned and seen, much more concentrated than I have tried before.
The future of endocrinology resides in the young endocrinologists, no matter whether they are basic researchers, they are clinicians.
So I know there's some good symposia tonight and tomorrow, so we're going to go and see those, and just going into the poster session now.
The young endocrinologists organize their own session every year, which is chaired by young people under 35, and the speakers are mostly under 35. Young people have a very low fee for the Congress and also a very low member fee.
They can have also grants. The amount of the grants really provides money to have the registration and to have the accommodation here.
We really think that to be a member allows you to be part of the community of endocrinologists in Europe, probably 18,000 people.
You have a newsletter that informs you how the field is developing in Europe. It also provides you access to 5 journals. That's a great benefit. also a reduction for the meeting of this meeting, the European meeting, but also for the postgraduate courses, the clinical updates.
It's a lot of advantages for 70 euros per year, 35 for young investigators and nurses.
So it's very cheap compared with what it delivers.
For me, there is only very important thing when I go to the meeting, to come back home with something new, the new methodology, new possibility, new thing.
When I was a young researcher coming to the meetings, I was amazed by seeing, walking around and speaking to me, the names that were in the big papers, in the big discoveries. And this is the experience that you really feel when you're in a meeting. You are talking with people that is developing the field, and that's how you advance.
Knowledge, research, perspective in the future, and
fun.
And fun.